What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Disrespected Fathers podcast show. We're not going to be on that long today. We'll probably jump back on and do another video tonight, but I just want you guys to share out the live or share out the videos and share out the information that I give, because I hate to jump on people's coattails, but I'm trying to make this thing be like the great, rest his soul, the great Kevin Samuels. That's, the plateau I want to get. I want to be able to have guests on here. And, when it comes to, when I say guests, I mean single mothers and, disobedient children. That's the goal. And sometimes stories from great fathers. That's what we need to focus on. But anyway, I've probably covered a story or probably covered a couple of things before pertaining to this, as far as mother jealousy. I've been noticing this as I travel around YouTube, and I see a trend that's going around on TikTok, actually, that these biracial kids are saying that their mothers are jealous of them in their looks and their beauty. And I really want to get into this because the biracial women, you have some of them that are beautiful. Some of them that are beautiful. And the mother may not be. Mother may not be as beautiful. And, a biracial girl will start feeling herself and start feeling her looks and stuff like that. And I'll say this, they have a right to feel that way. And this one instance I saw where a mother was saying, now you ain't supposed to say you're beautiful and stuff like that. But I look at it like this right here. It could be that she's trying to nip it in the bud before she starts getting conceited or whatever. It could be a case of that. But I looked a little deeper and I seen a picture of the mother, and I don't know how she produced a beautiful daughter like that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know how she produced that from the way she was looking. I mean, putrid, terrible. And I'm not gonna shy away from what I'm saying. Just wasn't good looking, and she looked like a guest beanbag. Let me just say that. One of them beanbags you have in your house when company come over and they just lay down on the guest beanbag. That's how she was shaped. This can be true, but you biracial young ladies also have a tendency to look down on pure black women just because you're biracial. So I'm not gonna go on both sides or one side of the cup without drinking each other's Kool-Aid. I'm gonna drink both cups of Kool-Aid, because you biracial girls or you biracial boys have a tendency to think you're better than foundational black Americans. So was the mother just being jealous? To an extent she was, because she knows she was never that pretty. But yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I'm not fixing to sugarcoat it. She knows she was never that pretty, and she knows she was never that shape. But the thing is, you got to keep that up when you get older, because looks gonna fade. And you knowing that you're pretty, your mom may have a point. And then I hear the little brother in the background saying, oh yeah, you're pretty, but you're not supposed to be saying that. You're not that pretty. You're pretty, but you're not that pretty. You know, I mean, this is from she's the only biracial kid in her family. What's the word I'm looking for? I forget it. But I'm gonna say this. I think you all should take a lesson from this and learn that your mothers are jealous of you because you are what they aren't and weren't. You are what they aren't and weren't. So, with that being said, we're going to drop off. This has been the Disrespected Fathers podcast show, and we'll be back on regular scheduled programming here in a couple of days.